pé Iyabo alábòsí ni Iyabo, wípé Iyabo gangan ó wà lára àwọn tó ń da àárín àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ rú. That how can you be a friend to two people that are not talking, they are not on talking term, and then you can see that what is going on, definitely àbòsí ti wà. And a lot of rumour tá à ń gbọ́ wípé in fact Iyabo gangan ló wà ń di ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ó wà lára àwọn tó ó fẹ́ bá ti Toyin àìmàkù jẹ́. So many things that we heard. Anyway, Iyabo has come out today. But before today, I saw something yesterday on Toyin Abraham's platform. She posted the video of her dress, that she wore to that party, to that event. And she tagged it, Jesus Bestie. Chenbo, Jesus Bestie. Ohun ni caption name, Jesus Bestie. That means I don't have any bestie. I don't have friends again. No, mi ò lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ kankan o, Jesus Bestie. And I was like, oh, that was yesterday. And you all know that we have been saying it. Iyabo ló ń darin orun kankan. So definitely, but I analyzed something here yesterday when I did my show. I said, there is no reaction without an action. There must have been something going on behind, and it is not there must have been. Like, I still stand it. I heard a lot in Nigeria, and I can stand it, anywhere. Allegedly, that I heard a lot. And it is not surprising for me when I saw what happened. Do you get me? So for this particular one, I said it yesterday. Oh, Ade Golden, I'm sorry, ma. It's just that there are ways you can frame such things. I know, it's not nice for you to say that to anybody. It's not about me, it can be anybody. I'm sorry for speaking to you like that, Suma. So, I said it, Muni, your accountants, your colleagues are not your friends. And we always misconstrue that friendship, colleagues, friendship, acquaintance, we miscontrol them. Mo le be share ibi iṣẹ́ ká jọ máa ṣiṣẹ́ ká má jẹ people, our fans, our gan la máa ń jẹ́ kán become friends. Because we look at them, we have forgotten that even in offices, in workplaces, we have colleagues that you are just pure colleagues. Iṣẹ́ ló pa wá pọ̀. We are not friends. And that's why when they bring anybody on board and they say that person is sick, and people are saying, I want to see, but help. If you are not my friend, I might not come to your party. I might not even know you have been sick for a long time. A colleague of mine, may her soul rest in peace, we were just told 2 days ago, through Kini, that she passed on. A very lovely person, may her soul continue to rest in peace. And may God console, our people. So we just saw it on, on our platforms, on our emails that, that person was gone. For a long time, I didn't see her. I didn't ask after her because most of the time we work from home. And when we go to the office, we're supposed to meet at the office twice a week. Those 2 days in a week, once you get to the office, sometimes you just drop your bag, you say hello to a few people that you see, and you go on visits. So we don't get to see anybody, except if we are doing team meeting. Team meeting, you have to be there. So I never saw her for a long time. I didn't ask after her. Sure, you understand? So I didn't even know she's been sick for the past 1 year. And it is like that in most organizations. Except if you are carers, you're doing the kind of job that you have to see yourselves. Maybe you are on shift as nurses. 2 of you are on duty. I'm a nurse, you're a nurse, or you're a doctor, I'm a nurse. And we'll see there are jobs that warrant you to see each other almost every day. But there are jobs that even if you can't see, sometimes you don't see yourself in a year. Acting is like that. Sometimes you don't see yourselves. Some people, they have never met together on the sets. Never. So, but we make that mistake of, No, kì í ṣọ̀rẹ́ kọ́ ni wọ́n ni, ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rẹ́ ló yẹ kó jẹ́. You know, she called herself Bestie Jesus over Sabi Auntie. So, you understand? You don't have to be friends because we are in the same industry. But most of you, ẹ̀yin lẹ tí wọ́n di ọ̀rẹ́ ara wọn. And some of you, ọ̀rọ̀ wa ló sọ wọ́n di bestie. Ọ̀rọ̀ wa náà ni ó padà tú wọn ká. Sometimes nǹkan kan máa ń pa wọ́n pọ̀, wọ́n máa fi ń dọ̀rẹ́. Kò ṣe pọ̀ rẹ̀ ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. When Iyabo spoke today, yeah, she's 100% right. Let's hear what she said. And you have your opinion, please. On this platform, you are allowed to talk. You are allowed to say your mind. Go here. The only thing I don't accept here, if you are coming with fracas, stay in your house. If you want to, don't mention anybody's name. Me, buy your no, me, buy your Tommy, buy your Jami. Mom, me, when I remember my mother, I come and I say my mother had died many years ago. You know, I miss my mommy. So I don't get involved with anything that's, you know, please respect my platform. If I love somebody, I'll say I love this person and that's it. I don't hate any other person. Okay? John Torí Ọlọ́run, ṣàánú mi o. Torí àwọn ẹlòmíì got come on room, they still come and me kí n fẹ́ wà annoyed. John Torí Ọlọ́run. So Iyabo made a statement, and that statement is loud and clear. But I tell you something, there are more to this. Temo. Iyabo said, only for those of you maligning my character, that's all of you that you have been making videos calling her alabosi. For those of you maligning my character, insulting me and calling me unprintable names, this is for you. Only gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pè àwọn lórúkọ oríṣiríṣi àǹtí Iyabo ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, ìyẹn Queen Mother. Only for all of you ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pè mí ní orúkọ burúkú, alábòsí, Aigbe, ìyá kíní kan. Only listen. I need to set the record straight. You want to come up? I can bring everybody up. Please, when you come up, just mute so that I will, once I finish, you can then speak out, because this is a platform where everybody is allowed to speak out. Okay? All right. Then, once you come up, you don't, I will just drop you. Once you come up, please, can you mute? Mute. Once you come up, once I bring you up, mute. And if you want me to bring you up, just tell me to bring you up. Let me finish. Let me just only I need to set the record. See, you me a carboma. Vic Bold, how are you? Only I need to set the record straight. This is the first and the last time. Èyí máa jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ àti ìkẹyìn tí máa gbójó òṣì ẹjọ́ burúkú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn jà wọn jà bó ṣe ṣàlàyé nìyẹn. Torí return of Arinzo ló yẹ kẹ́ máa lọ bá mi polówó. 3rd of April, return of Arinzo is coming out. You people are not talking about return of Arinzo. You are talking about ìjà òṣì jaranu. Only this to be the first and the last time I'll be addressing this. Iyabo boy. Only Funke and I have been friends for the longest, but there were times we fell out. Fault on both sides. Yes, I and Funke, we have been friends for a very long time. Atinija tiwa. Iyabo ló sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ní gbogbo ẹ̀yin alábòsí ẹ máa bọ̀ kẹ́ wá gbọ́. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni Funke for a long time. Very, very long time. Koto bí gbogbo yín mo ti ń wọṣọ. Èmi máa fún Funke láṣọ ni. Kò sọ síbẹ̀, but Funke ṣàlàyé fún wa ńgbà yẹn. Yes, I've been friends with Funke for a long time. Ó láwọn máa ń jà, àwọn á tún padà, àwọn á jà, àwọn á tún padà. That has always been the show. Wunmi Lawson, of course, we are promoting the return of Arinzo. Though Iyabo did not pay me money, but I will help her to promote. I'm not her friend, I'm not her enemy, but I love her. Now, she said they have had their bad times, just like you and I. You have your friends that you fall out and you fall in and out with. But ó mọ̀ pé ọ̀rẹ́ mi lélẹ̀. Yes, I've got my friends too, that I know that they are my friends. And I've got aburos that I know they are my aburos. I'm talking about myself, Ajoke. I know my friends and my friends know me. Sure, you understand. So, if I fall out of friendship with certain friends or some friends, but I know who my friend is. If Iyabo is boldly coming out to you today to say, Funke is my friend, please, she's not saying Funke is my colleague. And I've told you, there are colleagues in the industry that are not friends. Enough of what, citizen? Enough of what, man? There are some people that they are not her friends, and she has not called them friends. She said, she is my friend. Okay, now let's go ahead. Fault on both sides. I once came online to drag Funke because of Toyin's movie. Iyabo is bringing out something to us. Ohun ti jáde rí, ohun ti wá drag Funke Akindele mi ò tí ẹ mọ̀ bá wọn èèyàn sọ lánàá bí báyìí. That she has once come online to drag Funke Akindele because of Toyin's movie. I said it yesterday that has been rivalry between those two. Of course, we know that Funke Akindele has always been up there. And ìgbà míì, ẹni tó wà lókè òkè fẹ́ kí ẹni tó wà nísàlẹ̀ kó tó òun. Ìgbà míì, ẹni tó wà nísàlẹ̀ fẹ́ fa ẹni tó wà lókè, ó fẹ́ fà ṣubú by all means. Both sides. So, she herself said, of course, she is Funke's friend, but òun ti jáde rí, òun ti wá drag Funke nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ àbúrò òun. Okay? That was a wrong move on my side. She's accepting it that she made a mistake by coming online to drag her own friend because of her sister. She said it was wrong on my part. And for so many of you, the man beja onija sori. Sometimes anu yin man ṣe mí. Ẹlòmíì gbé pè nítorí oníjà ẹ̀ńtẹ́ ẹ̀mọ̀ rí tó jẹ́ colleague ẹ̀ lásán ó wá gbèjà ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣépè fún ọmọ ẹ̀ àánú ẹ̀ ń ṣe mí o. You don't need it. Okay? So she said she's regretting it because she came out for Toyin as at that time. I can recall that several times too, Toyin has come out for her to defend her. And she herself has come out for Toyin to defend Toyin on so many occasions. So, I should have handled it better. Funke and I later made up, and we addressed all our issues and put them behind us. I tried my very best to settle both of them. Cried, knelt down, begged them both parties to embrace peace, which they both later did. Like we said yesterday, during Iyabo Ojo's daughter's wedding, we saw the two of them coming together. That's Funke Akindele and Toyin, laughing, joking together, embracing each other. Meanwhile, for a very long time, but on that occasion, we saw them coming together for peace to reign, and because of Iyabo. So we can see it now that Iyabo said, Ohun sun ẹkún, Ohun kúnlẹ̀, Ohun bẹ̀ àwọn méjèèjì. ọ̀rẹ́ lẹ jẹ́, I mean ọ̀rẹ́ àbúrò ni wọ́n jẹ́ sí mi, ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọ́n jẹ́ sí mi. I cannot be looking at the two of you kẹ́ máa jà náà. Àwọn èèyàn máa pè mí pé mi ni mi ò dá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jà mọ́ náà. Ẹ gba gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Both of you we know. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa lóhùn clean nínú ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. Ẹ ti ṣẹra yín. Normally Funke ti ń wo Toyin pé ó fẹ́ on sit òun ni. Mo sọ adìẹ gàgàgà tí ò fẹ́ kẹ́ni kékeré ga tóun. Kékeré tó wà nísàlẹ̀ ó fẹ́ fa àgbàlagbà bọ́. Do you understand? Now àwọn méjèèjì wọ́n ti ní issue and she said she begs them. Òun bẹ̀ wọ́n just like so many of us. Nǹkan mi táwa èèyàn máa kàn ń gbẹ́nu sígbà míì. A máa rá àwọn èèyàn méjì tó ń jà. Alábòsílẹ̀ ní kẹta. Ó mọ nǹkan tẹ́nìyẹn ṣe lẹ́yìn. Ìtòrí ẹ̀ tí bá ti bẹ́ tẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ́ kan bá ń jà. Tẹ́ bá ti jà yàyà tẹ́ ti ṣe kí ni máa dákẹ́ ni mi ì dá sí mọ́. Mo ti bẹ̀ wọ́n tó bá dẹ̀ gbà kóra yín lọ ìyá mọ̀. Tó bá sú yín tó bá rẹ̀ jà ẹ parí ẹ̀. Tí ó bá dẹ̀ ní rẹ̀ jà bàbá ètò jàtijàti tẹ máa bára yín kó ní kàkó máa bára ẹ̀ lọ. 3 friends ò ṣeé ṣe. Ọ̀rẹ́ méjì ló máa ń wà. If you know Iyabo well, Iyabo has had several friends. In that industry, I used to know Iyabo with Dayo Amusa. They were very, very, very close. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé Iyabo ti pẹ́ pẹ̀lú Toyin jọ ti ìwà dèní ìsìn. At least mo ti mọ̀ wọ́n ti pẹ́. Is Lola Lao. At least they've been together for a long time and they are still friends. But Tobani Dayo Amusa, they used to be very close. Ṣé wọ́n ń ṣọ̀rẹ́ mọ́lé ni? Wọ́n ń ṣọ̀rẹ́ but ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn ò ṣe pé máa wọlé wọ̀de bí ìgbà tọ́jọ́ tó ìkéré. And it can happen to anybody in any industry. O lè débì kan kó fi pé èèyàn yìí ìwà wa bára mu we become friends. At the end of the day ìwà wa bára wọn mọ̀ wò kó ṣì lọ kébí ọdọ́ máa bá tèmi lọ. Ẹ lè jà ẹ lè tún padà ọkùnrin lè fàjà yín olú ọmọ lè ti gbé yín méjèèjì bọ̀ olú ọmọ lè má gbé yín anything can happen. Ṣé you understand? So there are times pé a lot of things máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ that's beyond your own comprehension yourself. So she said òun bẹ̀ wọ́n kí lẹ tún fẹ́. I begged them and that was why you saw them together. Tí wọ́n padà. Okay, ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí ó sọ o. Ó wá ní okay. And address all other issues and put them behind us. I tried my very best to settle both of them, cried, knelt down, begged both parties to embrace peace, which they both later did. Reason you saw them a few months ago, interacting with one another, but there was a condition. No one was to shade anybody online if any matter arose. Kí ló dé? Okay. They both promised to address it off camera, but unfortunately, December came. Toyin made some complaints about a movie in cinemas, claiming some people or person was trying to sabotage her. Some fans pointed accusing fingers towards Funke. That sparked up a fresh beef. For everyone, torí ẹ̀ bá pé àti sọ dáadáa wípé since that December that we saw Toyin coming online almost shedding tears wípé ẹ gbà mí mo gbé cinema lọ sí mo gbé film lọ sí cinema it's not selling because some persons, and she wasn't the only one that did it. Iyabo did that. Òun náà kígbe jáde. Ẹlòmíì náà jáde. And Iyabo. So she cried out. Remember what Iyabo said. Iyabo said pé nígbà táwọn parí ìjà condition tó wà ńbẹ̀ ni pé ó dàbí pé nǹkan tó ń fa wàhálà rẹ̀. Tí problem bá ti wà ẹ máa ń gbé síta and àwọn fans máa ń tètè ganu sí kò wá ń jẹ́ kó lè yanjú mọ́. Because by the time you tell the whole world what's been going on, I have my fans, you have your fans, Toyin has her fans, the next thing, they will all be putting fire and pepper. And so it will be difficult for us to settle this thing. So what we can do to avoid this, once you notice anything as friends, you know when you come back together, you want to find a lasting solution to any issue. All of you will come back together and say, look, we know it's fans base. I've got my fans base, you've got your fans base. Please, let's do it offline. If you notice anything about Toyin, come to me, Iyabo, and I will talk to her. Toyin, if you notice anything about Funke, come to me. Èmi ni mo wà láàrin ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. Èmi lára wà láàrin ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. So that there won't be any problem. You remember yesterday here I said, gbogbo àwọn àgbààgbà tíátà kàn jọ kàn dìde, and I sent Auntie Ashabi because at least she still has their number. They talk together, and she has spoken to a lot of them today, and they have intervened. And I'm sure even before I speak, I'm sure most of them, àgbààgbà ni wọ́n, they know what is right and what is wrong. And onílù ò ní wà nílùú kó jẹ́ kó túmọ̀ òun lórí. When we were in the industry, wọ́n bí eré kẹ́ máa ṣe játijàti online. So they cannot say because these people have money now, they cannot speak with them. They will have a way of calling them. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní lẹ́yìn tó máa bẹ̀rù nínú industry. Kò sí bí Funke ṣe lè lóhùn tóbi tó tí ò ní léyìn kan tó máa bẹ̀rù ní industry. Kò possible. Àfi tó bá fẹ́ ṣàbòsí. Tó bá fẹ́ pè. Kò dẹ̀ sí bí Toyin ṣe lè lóhùn dàgbà tó máa lóhùn ò ní lẹ́yìn tó máa bẹ̀rù ní industry. Kò possible. Because ọba ní òkè wọ́n fẹ́ lọ fẹjọ́ Toyin sùn kò ní ìyá kò ní bàbá kò dẹ̀ sọ́kọ mi ò fi bú o kò ṣe pé anything o yẹn Funke Akindele sorry. But ó máa láwọn tó bẹ̀rù ní industry. Toyin bó ṣe wà yẹn tí ò bá respect ọkọ ilé ẹ̀ á ní ìyá ọkọ ẹ̀ yìí wà láyé tó máa lọ pè tó máa bá sọ. Ó yìí ní ìyá láyé, ìyá Toyin yìí wà láyé. No matter what, ó lẹ́nu Toyin lè fẹ́rù. Ó lè má wá respect wọn torí pé òun ló ń bọ́ wọn o. Kò wà impossible o. That's ìyá ọkọ ẹ̀ àti ìyá tiẹ̀ ni mò ń sọ. Ní ìlóhùn ló ń bọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ o. Ẹ má get me wrong o. Okay? But á léèyàn ní industry tó pé wọn ò bíire kó wojú wọn. Ẹ bá mi power tap ẹ jọ. Ṣé you understand? So, á níyàn tó bẹ̀rù òun mo ṣe call out lánàá pé kàn jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run, let them do something about it. Iyabo says she has done it, and I don't think if there is anything they bá máa sọ òótọ́ tí àwọn àgbààgbà yìí náà máa ṣe ju nǹkan tí Iyabo ti ṣe yìí lọ. Tí Iyabo bá sunkún tó bẹ ọ̀tún tó bẹ òsì tó dẹ̀ jọ ní agreement pé ẹ jọ ẹ má yẹ ká ṣe ìdára wa. Ṣé you understand? Queen Adenike, Ekaboma. Emma, don't let us shade ourselves. Don't let our fans get involved in this because the automatic Congo fancy. Oh man, le. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ti daddy mi Kolinti Ayinla àti daddy mi late Barrister. Àwọn fans ló bá yé wọn jẹ́. No joma Anonika look fẹ́ pé give it back to him. You to give it back to him. Same thing with Iyabo and all these people. And that was why she used her wisdom to say eje ká máa ṣe ẹ má jà tó bá ti ní any problem tó bá ti notice pé Toyin ti ṣe pé mi sọ fún mi Toyin tí wọ́n bá ti pé Iyabo ṣe Funke ṣe anything pé mi kó sọ fún mi only but instead which we all saw in December. What I don't know bóyá Toyin o maybe she had called Funke earlier before going on social media and Funke called Iyabo and Iyabo did not do anything about it. Maybe she had told Iyabo. I'm just, assumption, nothing, not that I'm, saying it did happen. Maybe she had called Iyabo's attention to it. Auntie Iyabo, ṣe pé ilẹ̀ ní kí n máa sọ fún yín nǹkan inú mi ò dùn o tẹ bá gbọ́ nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́ ní sinimá àwọn fans wa ń lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n náà ti Tóyìn tún ti àti Fúnkẹ́ tún ti ra gbogbo ẹ̀ pa o ẹ ṣàánú wa o tó bá yá ń sẹ́ ni mò ń bínú o owó ni mo kó lẹ̀ o. I don't know if she had done that before going online to start throwing shades against what they had all discussed behind doors. Don't let anybody hear anything. Do you get me? So ebi o mọ̀ yẹn, but according to what she said, ó ní àwọn ti jọ agree pé kó má pe ọ̀rọ̀ lọ síta. Ó ní next time táwọn máa rí àwọn rí Tóyìn tó lọ sunkún ta pé ṣe ti rí nsìn wọ́n tún ti àwọn kan ní o. Meanwhile àwọn fans ti ń kọ síbẹ̀ Funke Akindele ni Ohun ni ò fẹ́ káwọn kan dàgbà. It is Funke again. Okay. Toyin made some complaints about her movie in cinemas, claiming some people or person was trying to sabotage her. Some fans pointed accusing fingers towards Funke. That's part of fresh beef. About the return of Arinzo. Now, where it seems Iyabo herself has beef with Toyin Aimaku. With this statement, listen. She said, about the return of Arinzo, Toyin was supposed to be in it, but she said she was exhausted and she also had to travel. So she pulled out last minute. I was upset because it cost me a lot to rewrite the story, but the show must go on. We had a deadline to film if I wanted the return of Arinzo to make the 3rd of April. She apologized. We made up, and the rest is history. Now, your sister, Oluyinka, thank you so much. Help me to power tap, everybody. Your sister, your supposedly sister that you love so much, which we all know, we have seen how much you love her, showing so much love and support online, is having a cinema movie, and you have been casted on it. You have agreed. You wouldn't be surprised, maybe, I'm just assuming again, because Funke is involved in this. That's why she pulled out at the end of the day, at last minute. Because according to her, only just last minute, she just came with excuses that no, mo ní nǹkan tí n fẹ́ lọ ṣe, ó rẹ̀ mí, mo ṣe parí Oversabi and Sydney, you understand? And so she pulled out. You know, I understand. Somebody said maybe because it was not conducive for her. What do you mean by stop? Stop what? By your wifey. Who are you telling to stop? Are you talking to me or yourself? You understand? So, for her to have pulled out last minute without anything, and if you are not, you have somebody that is not there, you understand, and you are not happy with, definitely you don't want to be in a room with somebody that you are not, you don't just want to be with. So she said she pulled out at the end of the day. Okay. And she apologized only but because Ohun fẹ́ meet up with, so she had to rewrite stories. If people are not talking, that doesn't mean they don't have something to say. Oh, okay, by their wife, all right, ma. You understand? Because owó náà ni Iyabo náà fi kọ story. Owó náà ma fi lọ rewrite here. Because if you had casted somebody with a particular kini, and then later you had to change because at the last minute any pull out, so what the only reason? But definitely there has been beef going on with these people. Somebody said same Funke joined after Toyin pulled out, so I don't know. Sharing nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, I pray pé káwọn àgbààgbà nínú industry àtàwọn àgbààgbà torí wọ́n pé kán bá wọn yanjú ẹ̀. Things are not going on well with them. That is the truth. All of them. Talk with àwọn lọ́rẹ̀ yẹn. Certain things brought them together. Not that, you know, I don't want to talk. Okay. She said, Toyin apologized and it was all over. She rewrote the story and then wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ kíní padà. She apologized, we made up, and the rest is history. Honestly, all this saddened me because the sky is big enough for all. Iyabo Gbatewo. I have tried my best, but at this point, I can't beg anyone anymore. I honestly don't want to get involved anymore. Please, you all should respect that. When both parties are ready, they will make peace. Love them both regardless. The return of Arinzo showing in all cinema nationwide from the 3rd of April. Now, I've seen a lot of people condemning this about Iyabo, saying Iyabo oti kilo ukwe Toyin wa be trailer. Ẹ kì í sọ nǹkan fún yín. Ẹ lọ wo update Toyin lánàá. As at yesterday, Toyin posted a video and called herself Jesus Bestie, meaning that there is something going on behind that is not open to us all. Guys, don't be judgmental at this point. Nǹkan ló pa wọ́n pọ̀. Nǹkan ló sọ wọ́n di bestie. Ẹ má dá sí. Ẹ kò yẹ kí gbogbo máa analyze based on what we see online. Kò yé yín. Iyabo too has come up. Yesterday, she updated and called herself bestie. Kò yé yín. Iyabo Jonathan, thank you so much. Thank you, please. Gift and power tap. She updated and called herself bestie Jesus. Kò yé yín pé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn. Iyabo now coming out today and saying, well, listen all, I know you have been calling my name everywhere. Ṣé Iyabo lè dá sí ní? Iyabo Alábòsí, there is something you don't know. I have tried to mediate between the two of you. Mediation seems not to work out. Mo ti bẹ̀ wọ́n, mo ti pè wọ́n, mo ti ṣe. Just pick certain things out of this. This same Toyin, the same Toyin now that is calling herself bestie Jesus, is it not the same Toyin that I came out to fight the same Funke for? Ṣé mo ti bá Funke jà nítorí tiẹ̀ rí? Okay, because Funke ò wá kí ẹ. You said she has been calling herself bestie Jesus. Okay. All right, only she has been calling herself bestie Jesus since she caused movie. Oh, okay, sorry. Emma Binu. They said she has been calling herself bestie Jesus since she hits 1 billion. Okay, thank you so much. But for Iyabo today, ló ti ń pè rẹ̀ ní bestie. Okay, wọ́n ní bestie Jesus ló ń pè rẹ̀, Emma Binu. Ẹ kì í pé àwọn èèyàn wọlé. So she has been calling herself bestie Jesus. But mo fẹ́ kẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wo nǹkan sí Iyabo ọkọ̀ síta. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá ti dé ẹ̀kọ́ bá mi mute kí sáré kí n kò gbá àwọn yòókù wọlé. So ẹ ní sọ ẹ káàbọ̀ àǹtí. Once you call me mute, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá ti rí àwọn èèyàn tí ó mute ẹ bá mi dìdù wọ́n sílẹ̀ lẹ̀. Kó tó máa fura bọ́. Ó yé yín. So she has been calling herself bestie Jesus. Ẹ bá mi bá gbá àwọn èèyàn sókè. She has been calling herself bestie Jesus. But tẹ́ bá wo nǹkan tí Iyabo kọ síta, sincerely, can you pick out something out of this? Because she has said pé let's talk Guru. Emmanuela is not back with our daddy. Leave my daddy alone. Leave my daddy. You know? So for her, Iyabo pick sides, man. How do you say that? Okay, I will leave you to come up and say it. But mi kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé it's not what you see out here. Number one, Funke will not come out to talk. You know Funke very well. Whether we like it or not, do you understand? Funke will not come out. Tegbo besilong, sialo mama finish. Now, for Iyabo to bring herself out to explain to the world what to need, Iyabo own take side. I don't know how you are, because of this write-up. She has said, or at least, Mutibari Parija, kile tu fe kin se. Bóyá ke imeyeji dúró sórí ọwọ́ yín. Mo ti gbèjà wọ́n náà jà. And èmi gan tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Oh, wá bá mi ṣe fíìmù. Mo pè ẹ́, ó lóun bọ̀, ó ṣe kinní kan, ó tún ṣe, and then you left me. So I don't know where it's coming from, where people are saying Iyabo is, you know, taking sides. It's not impossible, okay? Like I told you, definitely there's beef going on that is not open to every one of us. Now, I'll allow you to speak. Auntie me, Ekabo, Auntie Jimmy. Mo te fẹ́ play before kẹ́ tó sáré ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ṣé mo pé ara àwọn nǹkan tó fàjà ní kíní yẹn ló lè tó ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí gbogbo wa náà ń sọ that we all know definitely. No, ṣe bí kíní ma?
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré sọ̀rọ̀ ní ṣẹ́gbọ́n.
Ẹ má ti sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré play ẹ̀ náà ẹjọ́, ẹ má bínú. Ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré play ẹ̀, because mo ti gbé jáde tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ pé mo ti show òun ní ṣá.
Oh, rather tán. One second, you gotta put yourself in my shoes.
Shut up. Wọ́n kọ́ ni mo. Ìyàwó Yomi kí ló fẹ́ fà mí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ẹ má bínú jàre, mo fẹ́ bóyá mi ò rí. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, màá play ẹ̀ tí bá ti rí. Ó yá. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Kí everybody ẹ ká san ẹ ká lẹ ká rẹ kẹ gbogbo bí tẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa.
Okay, ẹ má bínú, mo ti rí kíní. Wọ́n ti gbé kúrò. Ó yá, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Ohun ni, ẹ má bínú àǹtí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
How? We can't. Some people will go to the cinema. You will tell them that Obasabiati is sold out so that they can watch another movie. And meanwhile, Obasabiati is not sold out. You understand? A lot of things that are going on. Guys, look at Showtime. You will give one person one show. How do the person make money? I produced a good film, I directed, I did a lot of content, a lot of publicity, so that people can come to the cinema. Imagine giving someone one show. You will give some people, even if you give them 2 or 3 shows, you will give someone 10 a.m. Laro. Taloti Gine 10 a.m. during festive period. Then the next show, my 9 p.m. Talofa will film 11 or 12. Please. The reason why I'm thinking right now, a lot of films are in the cinema. And you can even see Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee is complaining. He is not lying.
Hey, Jimmy, okay.
He is.
And Toyin wasn't the only person that complained as at that time. Then, secondly, before this time around, before Koto Parija, if you remember when Funke came out for the deputyship of Lagos State, the governorship to Jade, yeah, do you remember that Toyin was on Arise TV with the ladies? Our ladies, what's that program? And she was there, fearless, love you sis. She was there and she was talking against, you understand, like, I cannot stand for somebody who has never been friends with anybody. Your TVC. So there's always been beef between the two of them. Wọ́n ṣe ọ̀rẹ́, wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wọn láti bí orogún òwò gangan ló wà láàrin Toyin àti Funke Akindele. Where that one is coming from, I don't know. But orogún òwò, they have not been friends. They are contenders. Orogún òwò ló ń ṣe wọ́n. And it is very, very difficult for anybody. Tó bá fẹ́ gbàjẹ́ lẹ́nu mi, màá pa ẹ́. Nǹkan tó wà láàrin àwọn méjèèjì nìyẹn. ìkọ́ ti dókè ìkejì fẹ́ fà á bọ́ èyí tó dókè ò fẹ́ kéèyàn tó ń bọ̀ ìsàlẹ̀ kó gùnkè. It's just, and there is nothing anybody can do. Iyabo kò lè ṣe kankan sí. Ó ti yé yín. And apart from this, believe me, you are just looking at Iyabo. I can see people are saying Iyabo gan Funke Akindele ó gbé Netflix yẹn síjọ́ tí Iyabo máa gbé kíní jáde. It is beyond that. Iyabo ti ẹ̀ jí yẹn kọ́ ló ń ṣe Iyabo. Because Netflix tàbí kí lẹ pé it has nothing to do with cinema kíní. Kò dira mọ́ mú rárá. So that's not it. It's more than this. It's more than this. I know a lot of people that know Toyin, that love Toyin will say, Toyin, one fìyà jẹ Toyin. Toyin might be out there looking perfect. And there are certain things that they are, one don't fall that we don't know. And people might look at Kinipe, mama ṣe because she cannot take shit again. Ó lè jẹ́ bínú pé ó ṣàfẹ́ lé mi kúrò lọ́nà. Don't share, so I don't know. Auntie Jumi, let me allow you people to talk. Auntie Jumi. Hello, ma. Yes, Auntie Jumi ló wà níbí. Auntie Jumi tó ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ Auntie Jumi sọ̀rọ̀.
Anyway, good evening, everybody.
Welcome.
Good evening. Ọwọ́ ẹnìkan tó máa bá ọmọ tiwa náà gbẹ́rù ayé wọn Ọlọ́run sí. Aunty Ajoke, thank you so much. Everybody, thank you so much. Iyabo, I love her so much. I love everybody. I love Funke. I love Toyin. I love them, Aunty Ajoke. But let me tell you something. Nothing can stop me not to fight for my votes. Where I'm getting my money from, I will fight. I can't do it behind anything. December, I bought 40 tickets for people. Aunty Ajoke, àwọn ọmọ mi lọ wá láti America, wọ́n lọ Nigeria, wọ́n ò jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ mi rí bí wọ́n rí eré tó ìwọ̀n ti gbà tí mo tẹ̀mí àti tí mo àpàdé Nigeria inú wájú lọ kò dá. Tó bá débẹ̀ tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì mi náà gbé wọn lọ́wọ́. Everybody.
So how is that Funke's fault?
Thank you so much, gifters.
Ọgbọ́n mi nǹkan tèmi náà fẹ́ béèrè náà ni ẹ pé ṣé Funke ló sọ fún wọn pé kọ́ máa ta movie.
Ẹni sùúrù kẹ́ríkálùkù sọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀.
Let me talk. Did I mention Funke's name? Please, can you just please? Let me talk, please. Everyone, I don't have favorism. I love God is my favorite. But let's talk. Ìjọkọ̀ àmàkù, ìjọkọ̀ gbogbo wa ní kú. Ṣùtì àmàkù, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ tọrọ, kí n kúrò bíbá. She, until she came out, the same thing happened to Iyabo. But I think I have a right, freedom of speech. All of us, we are living abroad. Say freedom of speech. Aigbe, ọjà mi mo gbé síta. Wọ́n ta ọjà mi ní sinimá tí mo sanwó fún. Wọ́n ọjà mi TV shorts. Ẹjọ́ ẹ gbà mí. Èmi ò rò pé ó yẹ kí anybody bínú because Toyin did not mention. Go and listen to that video there, kọ́kọ́ play. She did not mention Funke's name. She did not, but she cried out. Even Fimon have to come out for this matter. Nígbà yẹn pé kó jọ kó má bínú. Nígbà but kì í ṣe fault àwọn. Kó jọ.
Ní àwọn Funke ló jẹ́ Fimon.
Yes. Wọ́n sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ but kó má bínú àwọn máa do more better. Ó lè jẹ́ Fimon yẹn náà ni. Ó lè jẹ́ anywhere ni. But she needs to come out. I don't think somebody needs to be angry of this. To me, Aunty Ajoke, when I'm selling my own kidney, you are selling your own. But what that invest your own, can she 1 million, can she 2 million? I think me reaction there now. Me lo buy one at the back in money, egba me o. Timba to lo so fun at the back. She me only bought a king do you know what it took her to get 1 billion? O sento me o fuck we ya e sheni on waju lo ateyan. Waju. And Iyabo did right. I like what she did today, but any sophomore tell us stay neutral. Each one.
Oh, do you think she's not neutral with her write-up? I just want to know.
No.
Yeah, they thank you so much, man.
And move on life because everybody has his or her own life to live. So Funke, that's it. But I cannot be looking at my pot by Omajo Kimasoro. I don't think she mentioned anybody's name, and she has a right. All of them. Yes. Okay, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Bishe.
No, okay. Let Jackie go shipping. Joe, please. I beg everybody in this panel. Please, am I interject anybody? You have rights to your own opinion.
About it time.
Everybody. Because the God proportion, I won't fast no longer go Toyin never mention anybody's name. And when you're not man discover the pay, and like Bajalo Babi Tamodo, no Babi.
Thank you so much. No, you know the long gift.
Gbogbo wa ni iṣẹ́ wa business woman. Even ẹni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ níbi iṣẹ́ gan pàápàá. Tó bá rí alátakò níbi tó ti ń ṣe tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ tí ọkùnrin ẹ̀ balẹ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní jà tí ò ní gbàdúrà tì. And moreover, Toyin never mention anybody's name. Even gan ọba ńlá gan lọ, Mama Sita gan lọ, they complain nígbà tó fẹ́ wéré Toyin. And this is not Toyin because they all complain. So ẹ má jẹ́ ká jọ, ẹ má jẹ́ ká instigate fine. Níwájú ìgbà kan lẹ́tí fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí alákadá. Toyin came and pé sister mi ní Funke. Ẹ má dájalẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n òun ni. Tẹ́ bá rántí gbà alákadá àti Àjọkẹ́ tó ṣe kínní. Ó ní ẹ má dájalẹ̀, ó ní sister mi ni. Ó ní ẹ̀gbọ́n òun ni. But in fact, at the end of the day, ẹ dájà ilẹ̀ láàrin ara wọn. If you want sílẹ̀, ẹ má instigate fight. No, but ẹ má favor anybody.
Somebody is saying something here. Ẹ má bínú. One ní èèyàn kan ní I went to I live in America and I went to Nigeria in December. Wọ́n nígbà táwọn débẹ̀ gan pé àwọn fẹ́ wo fíìmù Funke ni most people ń béèrè wípé it's not because of anything. Wípé most people were the one asking for Funke's film.
So bóyá torí fíìmù Funke tó ń béèrè. Òun ló ṣe palẹ̀ àwọn náà máa tajà náà wọ́n gbọ́jà sílẹ̀ and they wanted to sell. Wọ́n lè má bèrè fún fíìmù Toyin ó jẹ́ Funke ni. Ó wá pé everybody is asking for that film. Of course ọjà tó bá ń yá làwọn èèyàn máa gbé sórí igbá kódà gan tún máa fowó kún. So please ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká instigate ẹ jẹ́ ká wá ta ṣe máa settle. Ẹni ò fẹ́ gbọ́ pé Funke ni kiri kan ẹ mẹ́ta ìbọn tó bá blame anybody I'm going to drop you here. Torí èmi ni moderator.
No anybody máa sọ nǹkan tó bá ẹ má drop wọn. Come on, interject. Don't interject anybody.
Nobody should come and fight Funke.
No. Auntie Ayofe, allow anybody to speak their mind. One lè jà fún Funke, one lè jà fún Iyabo. Everyone has their fans. You understand? There is no way you will not like have somebody you love. Ta ló sunkún? Endura yín ni, anu yín ṣe mí. Abeg gbọ́. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ blessed child.
Okay. So, àwọn ladies dance
Are they white now?
They are all grown-ups, and I think we should stop. We should quit blaming Iyabo for
coming out. Yeah.
Lari. Iyabo is a very blunt person, and I think Funke is too. And if Funke Jema reacts in Tobago, none of us has control over that. Iyabo go need control lórí ẹ̀. So can't feed Iyabo lay out of this. She can only share fún ẹni tó bá wù because I saw the analysis tó gbé síta. Ó ní òun ti mọ̀ wọ́n, òun ti bá wọn parí ìjà. Ó lóun pé Toyin gan ó yẹ kó wà ní because àwọn èèyàn sọ pé kò ṣe fi sínú eré yẹn kò ṣe fi sínú òfin yẹn. Ó lóun fi sí ó ní last minute ló opt out. Ó ló dẹ̀ cost òun lówó. Ó ní òun dẹ̀ bínú ó later àwọn parí ẹ̀. So she just said it the way it is. So no one should think like she's taking side. Cherry, tí ìjà bá ti ń wà péyàn fẹ́ gbóúnjẹ lẹ́nu èèyàn. Àbí tí lára bá wà. Àbí tí orogún òwú bá wà. Ìjà ni ò lè tán.
God bless you. Ìjà lè tán.
Ìjà lára àbí whatever.
Kò tán bọ̀rọ̀.
Téèyàn bá fẹ́ gbóúnjẹ lẹ́nu mi, I will fight you spiritually and physically too. So, kò lè tán láàrin wọn. Béèyàn kan bá ṣe ń parí ẹ̀. You will not even know something little to my daddy want to bury. But it's like a rivalry kind of conflict. Even so leave Iyabo out of it. She said it the way she wanted to say it. You cannot please anybody. They are grown up. All of them are over 30.
That's how they feel like relating to one another. Eventually, it'll be no lama Toyin àti Jáde, mo ti parí ìjà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, we are good. I'm not too parí nǹkan wọn.
Tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ mọ̀ tán tó wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀fà jèjì lọ, ẹ gbàgbé. I'm telling you from reliable source.
Yeah.
So, ọ̀rọ̀ wọn.
And then we should start blaming Funke too for reacting the way she reacted. I just feel like it was wrong on the day of somebody's premiere, knowing that both of you are like public figures and people will start talking about it. One even analyze it, the outcome of the premiere. So, which I think was wrong on Funke's part. She should have been diplomatic. Only she has or you just do it for the sake.
I want everybody to know tonight that Toyin knew that Funke was not going to answer her. I am telling you, believe me, Toyin knew. Toyin knew. I'm just being plain here and unbiased. You can see my analysis has always been unbiased. Toyin knew that Funke was not. Wọ́n ti parí ìjà yẹn fún wọn lẹ́yìn tí Funke ti ní kó bá kí wọ́n ti parí ẹ̀ ó mọ̀. Èmi ò mọ̀ yẹn o, blessed child, but ó mọ̀.
So jẹ́ kí mi sọ opinion tí máa round up very soon. Tí mo bá gbọ́ pé èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ mi.
Ẹ má block
wọn ìṣòro.
Ọba
máa ṣe wedding ọmọ mi. Tó bá wá kí mi lọ́jọ́ yẹn mi ò ní dá inú. Mi ò kí à ń tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
She felt. I heard that.
Tell me how to react to
I'm telling you.
Being hurt or being spoken about in a disgusting way. Mi ò mọ nǹkan tán sọ, but I'm just saying. Whatever Funke did, I can also do it. Me only pretend.
It's a million, 1 million. Most of you say babe.
So,
ma, God bless you, blessed. Next person, Auntie Catholic, next person. Next, who is next, Auntie? I'm fair. Next to your continue pay wala tekun. Ẹ kálẹ́ ma o, ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré gbé eléyìí. Ẹ kálẹ́ mommy. Ẹ kálẹ́ ma. Yes ma. Yes ma. Your phone call.
Yes. Now I won't take your time.
Okay ma.
What was Sele? But I was on the show last night. What everybody saw, everybody is writing from their own opinion. Everybody only writes it. But Taba Wopajabai, Iyabo did well today. That is a way I'm kind of. Because I want your team bash Iyabo no. Taba Wopaja. Marketing strategy. Now, number 2, Funke ti máa sanwó cinema kó tó wọ studio kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ film. Do you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
People don't understand some things. So, only number 1, film matter. Number 2, ó máa ti sanwó cinema ló ti máa kí àwọn slot kan sílẹ̀. Mo understand where Toyin is coming from. Pé wọ́n fún wọn ní 10, wọ́n fún wọn 9. Ṣé tó ti sanwó 8 months ago, tó ti sanwó day. Ṣé máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹni? Not possible. Number 2, another point, Toyin needs to create our own, do feasibility studies. Every AK market, every December, Lumawan Kefua. Can she go can you go back to your drawing board and look at, okay, do your feasibility studies and look like, okay.
Maybe I don't have to show when she's doing her own. But I can be no more another time.
And then let me pray, okay. So you feel like, okay, prepare there, you might show to pay 8-9 months and edge. Okay, they can be no wow, can be no pay. We are 8-9 a full sub time. Business, but okay, every year, every December, our working for. So that means we are not getting it right. That is on that side. What Funke did, I won't condemn her. But there's a lot of grant.
No, but I will condemn Funke. She shouldn't have done that. Even she shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have done that.
Okay, but she made a statement. Toyin made a statement on Instagram, plain one. Did you see what she wrote on Twitter?
Hello, sir.
She went go and check what he wrote on Twitter under that guy's tweet.
Okay.
I'm not a trouble myself. I'm not like the other person. You see, a lot, like when people don't visit other pages, when you go on X, you will just look at what? And so you should grow up, you can't, I'm sorry to say this. Funke ni gbéraga gan. But fún Iyabo láti bẹ̀ kó come down lórí ọ̀sẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ parẹ́ fún wọn tó dẹ̀ ti bẹ̀ ṣeré, you should have maintained it. But you knew already everything ti bàjẹ́, like you said. She knew. She just wanted to. Funke made a very big mistake because what's her name? Toyin knew quite well that Funke ò ní dáhùn lóhùn. On the G, that thing has gone to that level, and you still went to play at Funke okay because
òun náà bá dẹ̀ wá ṣàgbà kó fi ṣàgbà fún.
That's nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé she made a very big mistake. Òun náà bá ti ṣóbìnrin jẹ̀ mú kọ́dà Toyin báwo ni àbúrò ọmọ mi kọ́, and she just close up there. That was the mistake she made. Toyin knew Funke would not answer her.
Thank you, ma. All right, ma. Ṣé gan, ma. Okay. Ẹni tẹ̀sẹ̀ dé. Aunty. Okay, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ma. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Yes, ma. Flames ló sọ̀rọ̀ ma.
Ẹ kalẹ̀ ma, Flames.
Ṣeun ló kàn. Why na?
Aunty ṣé mo ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀?
Mọ́mí àyànfẹ́ ní sùúrù.
Káwa náà sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ máa tó lẹ́yìn kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ jọ. Tí mọ́mí ṣòwò bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ fún èmi lè sọ, èyí ló kàn lẹ́yìn mọ́mí ṣòwò. Tẹ́ ṣe tòde bó ṣe ń sọ. Ó kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yín mọ́mí kiri ṣì ń gba dọ́gì lọ́wọ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣé wọ́n ti wà ṣọ́ ti rẹ́dì.
Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
No, it's not ready.
Okay. Mommy, I've been following and I've been joining and I've been up ever since the working it share. But sharing that Auntie Iyabo drop right up here lọ́sàn yìí. Everywhere daru life. Mommy life àwọn èèyàn kan fa àtọ somebody retí kẹ́ máa bọ̀ online gan. Ká ní pé possible kí lọ pé ẹ máa bọ̀ tó ti.
Abẹ́ ẹ̀rọ Ọlọ́run. Má ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. Mo dẹ̀ ti wà ń bí látẹ̀kùn ẹ̀ gift mi.
Ẹ má bínú mọ́ mi mọ bó ṣe ń ra coin ni. At some point gan àwọn èèyàn mo máa ń fún wọn lówó ni. Mi mọ bó ṣe ń ra coin ni.
Ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
So, mommy, Sherry at some point, Sherry àtilẹ̀, everybody ti wà biased already. Àwọn tó mú Toyin ti mú Toyin, àwọn tó mú Funke ti mú Funke. Ọ̀rọ̀ ti wá délẹ̀ tán báyìí sí oníkálukú wà fẹ́ sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Àwa fẹ́ fàǹtí Iyabo sára, which is impossible. Mommy, ẹni tó bá ń tajà nínú ọjà ló máa understand nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ at the moment. Mommy, mi sọ àdúgbò. I'm talking about baggy and tó taṣọ nínú baggy. I'm talking about àwọn tó ń ta kitchen items nínú Alẹ́ṣin lọ́yẹ́ because I'm talking about the main market. Mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ pa àwọn tó ń tajà nínú new market ní Ìjẹ̀bú. Gbogbo wọn wà ní line kan náà, nǹkan kan náà jẹ́ ní gbogbo wọn ń tà. Oníkálukú máa sáré tiẹ̀ ni. Ó bá tà kò kàn mí. Èrò mẹ́jọ ò bá wọnú ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi kò kàn ẹ́. Oníkálukú gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kí ni, a gbọ́dọ̀ mú owó délé ni. Tí mo ṣe wá fẹ́ ta tèmi, ó yàtọ̀ sí tí wọ́n ṣe wá fẹ́ ta tiẹ̀. Mọ́mì bíbá ẹni mo lọ. Bí support èèyàn kankan ni wọn o. Tẹ bá mọ bí Funke ṣe máa ń ṣe PR ẹ̀ láti June, mọ́mí ó fẹ́ June ṣàfẹ́ dé sí. Ẹ máa tó ti rí PR movie tó ń bọ̀ ní December. PR yẹn ti massive jù. PR àti Funke ti máa ń milẹ̀ débi wípé kó tó di December yẹn gan, àwọn èèyàn ti kíwúlẹ̀ tó fẹ́ wo movie yẹn. Now, if you not have anybody in the cinema, kò bá jẹ́ ọmọdé kò bá jẹ́ àgbà tó máa ń ta tickets, mọ́mí ẹjọ́ ẹ lọ bá mi involve wọn, ẹ lọ bá mi pè wọ́n. Ní pé ó yá báwo lọ ṣe máa ń ta tickets níbí báyìí, mọ́mí wọn máa ń ra time wọn ni. Auntie Funke will tell them that December tó ń bọ̀ yìí o 9 times mo fẹ́ yẹ kẹ́ máa show movie mi ní Samunda. Iye báyìí ni, ó yá iye báyìí ni ó yá ẹgbà. 1.5 million ní kíní yìí. Èmi ò ní 1.5 million. Tẹ́ bá do bargain tí ò bá pé, ó lè fún ẹ ní 4 show time now. So iye 4 show time yẹn, àwọn tajẹ̀jẹ̀ fans ní mọ̀. Tí n bá dé, tẹ́ bá sọ fún mi pé yá o, movie báyìí mo fẹ́ wò rárá o, movie báyìí ló wà nílẹ̀ o. Iye show time tẹ́ni yẹn sọ fún movie ẹ̀ ló show lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, ó fẹ́ pa owó ẹ̀ rẹ̀. So ẹni tí ó dẹ̀ sanwó 4 times tẹ́ bá notice àwọn movie mi ẹ máa rí pé nínú ọ̀sẹ̀ kan gan ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì péré lọ́ṣọ̀ ẹ̀ àwọn movie tẹ́ pé àti ẹ̀gbórúkọ wọn ṣé bá sọ bí yín pé movie àti Inedo kò hàn rárá. You cannot just take movie to the cinema and not push your movie. Oníkálukú push movie ọjà ló ń tà ẹ má jẹ́ ká blame èèyàn kan fẹ́yàn kan. Ẹ wá rí PR oníkálukú yàtọ̀. Ṣé wá rí tó bá ti wá di pé strategy tẹ̀lé lónìí.
When they clap for you, mo ti sùn lọ ní ẹ má bínú.
There's a way you can actually one is a company. I've worked in a firm to yẹn pé a ní PR. And PM, we have project manager, we have site manager, we have regional managers, we have all these people, we have marketers. And ó yẹ kí wọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ náà máa wà nínú àwọn tó ń ṣeré yìí. Ó yẹ kẹ́ máa ní. Ó yá idea báyìí ni opponent wa ń lò. Idea wo náà ni káwa náà lò ká fi kàńtà ẹ̀. Dandan kọ́ ni kó jẹ́ ijó. Dandan kọ́ ni kó jẹ́ skit. Dandan kọ́ ni kó jẹ́ comedy. A lè bọ́ sí títì ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa rọ àmàlà láàrin títì. Tó bá ti wá sọ́dọ̀ wa bá àmàlà lọ wo movie wa bá àmàlà lọ wo movie wa. A lè bọ́ sínú òjé market ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa pariwo àwa ló tún dé o ẹ máa rò bá ń campaign fún party kan pẹ̀lú àwa náà tajà títí wa ni. Now everybody is coming out to say my market is not selling o my market is not selling. Owó lẹ́ni kejì náà fi push títí ẹ̀ náà. Ọwọ́ yìí káwa yóò jẹ́ dọ́gba nǹkan táwọn èèyàn máa ń sọ nìyẹn. Mọ́mí Islander lẹ́ ń wà. Èmi wa Corolla ṣe mọ̀ pé ká ò dọ́gba mo ṣe mọ̀ pé Islander yẹn party tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ wọ́n invite èmi náà Islander tẹ́ gbé lọ party yẹn Corolla tèmi náà lèmi náà máa gbé wá wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé dọ́ máa wọ party yẹn bọ̀ ojú tó máa wá fi wọ ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ gbá Islander wá ó yàtọ̀ sójú tó máa fi wọ èmi tí mo gbé Corolla wá. I have to level up to your level. And if I know I cannot level up to your level, I need to work. Understand? Is that I live or I start pushing? Because of myself one pé má dúró. Ẹni tó feel sórí ìdúró tó dúró sí, ó ti sáré o. Àwọn tó bá rí tó ń sáré yẹn, ibi tó ti wá dúró sí àwọn kan tó ti ń fò. Ibi táwọn kan tó ti wá ń fò, àwọn yẹn ò fò mọ́ o. Àwọn kan ti wá dẹyẹ pátápátá lọ́dọ̀ wọ́n ti pòórá, wọ́n ti dolówó tán láyé. Dangote is still out there, is still looking for ways to make more money. All these big names are still out there. They're still looking for ways to make more money. Do not let us blame one person for another. And if Funke ló ń rìn ní báyìí, look for a strategy for yourself to be on the top.
Thank you so much. God bless you. For everyone listening, I think you have heard our own point is about the PR, you know. Like I will not say maybe I'm trying to say Sheki Funke ma other people might be cinema they need December money. Nobody is saying that. But can you compete with that person bringing out a video, a movie in December? There are lots of festive periods that you can pick, you know. But some of them will most have in December together. So and it's about learning you. Shaking. All right, next person. Next, you. Cynthia Ekalema.
Okay, Tano first sorry now. No, Cynthia Kolokon.
Ola Eke. Ọkùnrin ló kàn.
Hello ma Ekalema.
Ẹ káalẹ́ sà o, ẹ káàbọ̀ sà.
Ẹ kwa tó nu látàárọ̀.
Yes sir.
Ṣé on my own opinion àkọ́kọ́ nígbà tí mo rí kíní mo feel bad. Ṣé ní ọkàn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé Yorùbá ní respect kan. No matter any case, ṣé ní bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wo tèmi o, ẹ mọ̀ pé kálukú sọ opinion mi o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wo kíní yẹn. Iyabo ò lè sọ pé òun ò mọ bí fíìmù yẹn ṣe lọ. Kò sí bí Funke Akindele ṣe máa bọ̀. Ṣé ní àwọn méjì wọ́n ti ní conversation. Arabi yìí máa wá o. Tó bá débi tó bá kiri mi ní dáhùn o.
Sami, ẹ má àǹtí ẹ̀fẹ́ ìjọ ẹ má block wọn. Ẹ kàn mí ìṣe tó bá sọ nǹkan tí ò dá. Ẹ gbọ́ wọn sá.
Kò ṣe kí ni lóye kó ti clear because normal close friend ni wọ́n. Òkè mi àtọ̀rẹ́ mi sìn ọ̀gá àkúrà àdúrí àbí mẹ́ta mẹ́rin tá àkúrà wá kiri. Èmi àtẹnìkan wọn wá ní yù àwa níbi ìkọ̀tẹ́ pa ní pàtí kan tẹ́ bá ń lọ. Ṣé mo for that place for peace to reign tó bá ti mọ̀ pé irú èmi bí ara gidi ni mí wọ́n ti pè mí lẹ́bàá wá èkè wá o torí ibi tá à ń lọ ìjọ́tọ̀ Ọlọ́run wà nífẹ̀ẹ́ yìí o. Aláyé bá ti dé tó bá ti kí oníkálùkù jẹ́ ṣe oníkálùkù wà lórí ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ máa kọ́ bí máa ṣagídí pé báwo ṣe máa ń kọ́ kí ní ilé kí nínú ọ̀dùnmọ́. Máa kọ́ pé ṣe bí tó bá kí mi kì mọ̀ dá lóhùn ní ẹ̀ ó tán. kí kó dé lóhùn kó ní kálukú máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ very simple nǹkan tí mi kọ́ ni lókàn dùn nínú kíní ojú pé in a very kind of situation where a lot of people wà ń bẹ̀ it's a disgrace to me o personal number àwọn méjì kò sí mi yìí ṣe fáṣà àwọn méjì ọ̀yẹ́ ṣe fáà mi mo bá ní mo kọ́ ní kíní ọba ló máa kó sí pé ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ o Funke Akindele ó ti máa carry Iyabo Ojo along pé ara ilé ẹ̀ ń bọ̀ o tó bá dé tó bá kí mi ní dáhùn o.
Uncle, okay, ẹ má bínú ọlá mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo yín nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà ni pé ó yẹ kí Iyabo ṣé ẹ expect pé níbi tí kinní yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ kí Iyabo wá intervene níbẹ̀ kò possible kò sọ̀rọ̀ òun ló ṣe right up yẹn lẹ́nu ó lóun ti parí ìjà yẹn fún wọn dáadáa.
ó ṣe ẹ máa gbọ́ sport yẹn kọ́ ni mò ń sọ sport yẹn kọ́ ni mò ń sọ.
ọ̀hún fún ọmọ ẹ má ti sọ fún tẹ̀lé ṣẹ́ rántí pé Iyabo sọ pé òun kúnlẹ̀ òun ké òun bẹ̀bẹ̀ fáwọn méjèèjì ṣẹ́ rántí ṣá.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣẹlẹ̀ tí nǹkan bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí oníkálukú ọmọ give excuse wọn máa try láti safeguard ara ẹ̀ lò nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ti yẹ ìjẹ́ bí fíìmù yẹn ṣe ń lọ yẹn kò sọ́gbọ́n ó ṣe máa continue ọ̀ọ́dẹ̀ bá láìkí ara wọn ká sọ reality ẹnìkan ní Sunday ẹlẹ́kan orúnkó ò náà ń ṣe ẹni tó ti wà lókè kò fẹ́ kẹ́ni kó ṣe tó àṣàlẹ̀ wẹ̀ ni kó náà ṣe kíni kó tó òun ṣẹ́ni gbogbo kíní ó ti di politics nígbà tẹ́ ẹ sọ pé ọlọ́ṣùtì movie mẹ́kẹ́ mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà la wà o ṣẹ́ni kan tó bá ṣe tì ilẹ̀ ló máa gbé o ṣẹ́ni màmá àwọn Yorùbá jẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ pé tí bá ń jẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ màmá fàtẹ́gùn sí Funke Akindele mọ̀ pa ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ pa ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká gbàgbé ẹ̀ nǹkan tó bá ti ṣe tì ilẹ̀ ló máa gbé agreement lè wà láàrin wọn pé òkè báwo la fẹ́ ṣe kinní tó ń bọ̀ yìí nǹkan báyìí ló fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ̀ ṣe ṣẹ́ni nǹkan tó bá ti wà wí ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà yìí ẹgbàá tó nǹkan tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ìdáwọ́ lọ ṣùtù movie ṣẹ́ni anything ní Nàìjíríà sí ó ti di politics even nínú ilé ara wa gan politics wà ṣẹ́ni gbogbo kinní yẹn ní tèmi o èmi kò rí ọ̀wé yà ṣẹ́ni téèyàn bá fún èèyàn ní brain èèyàn kàn máa gbẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run people have to be wise especially àwọn fan láti ṣe kíni láti fúnra wọn ṣé tí fan bá ń tì wọn káwọn fúnra wọn má ṣe kíni
kó má tira wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
èmi sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Thank you so much.
that is it títí fans ṣe inú ẹ̀ ló pọ̀ jù ó yẹ káwọn fúnra wọn yára wọn ní brain. That is it.
Thanks for your submission.
Tiger, fearless ló kù, fearless Cynthia àti ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni fearless ló kù. Fearless.
Okay, fearless.
Àwọn ló
ṣé mo lè lo táìmù tí mi lò lánàá àti tèmi kí n lo gbogbo ẹ̀.
ẹ lo gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀ tó dà pé ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí.
Fearless èrò pọ̀ o ẹ bá dáadáa jọ kẹ́ lọ́wọ́ èrò pọ̀ bó ṣe ẹ̀yẹ ni ẹ kalẹ̀ sharing in all of this like nǹkan kan tí mo dúró lé lánàá ní pé ṣe pé èèyàn bá sọ pé òkè wọ́n ti ṣe anything lẹ́yìn ẹ mọ̀ pé kan téèyàn bá rí báyìí ni wọ́n máa discuss lé lórí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma.
And even not knowing Funke or not knowing Toyin yesterday or not knowing what has happened before téèyàn bá rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn Funke lèèyàn máa blame. Àti Àjọkẹ́ ẹ̀sùn ọkàn lánàá tí mo fẹ́ mú nínú ẹ̀. Initial ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ Funke ni pé even ìgbà tí bàbá Funke kú Funke lọ síbi òkú bàbá ẹ̀. Which say to me, from my own background, what she told, I don't know whatever happened between her and her father. And she did not go for the burial. That's your last respect to your father. So hello, me go to shake me okay. Nǹkan tó ti fi lè mú tí ò fi lè ṣe tó ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún ẹlòmíì tó yẹ kó dùn yàn. Then another thing Funke has always been doing her own thing by her own self. She has her own, but it got to a point she doesn't have a choice now to start mingling with people because a time will come, Kosini, you will need people. You will need people to support you on something. Deputy governor here. If you have been a people person, they will rally around, around you and help you do it. Even if you don't win, you will still know. And now when you hear my support, yes, people supported you and you still have that ground. But at that point, you are not mingling with these people. And you let whichever way you want to put it. It will get to a point where the least person to marry and how would you want to do it? Because now what why there are times
ṣé tó bá fẹ́ ṣe party sí tí ò bá yàn ṣe kí ló máa ṣọ́ máa kó owó sórí chair ni ó lè kówó sórí chair náà owó kọ́ ló máa ṣe àwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀. Iyabo has tried on her own part. She has done what she can do. In her write-up, she said she even fought against Funke a time like that because of Toyin's move. Toyin came out to them. Toyin said, Emily, Dajale Lari àti Funke, she's my person. We can hold on to those two. But what has Funke come out to even say about anything in Bobokini? Okay, Funke, ẹ bá rántí pé ọmọ kan wà tí Funke tó máa follow Funke, bóyá ọmọ yẹn ṣaláìsí or something like that. There was tẹ́ bá rántí story yẹn that she came out and she said she never knew that girl was going things was happening kìnìkan táwọn family yẹn.
Tell you what you want to Juliana àbí kí ló kọ girl yẹn tó sọ.
Irú tí bọ̀bọ̀ kìnì náà tó ń bẹ ṣe movie nígbà yẹn náà àwọn èèyàn tún bring you out. I'm not saying there's nobody that is perfect. Nobody is the saint. We are all trying. Then there is this another girl, not to then to make up. She said, I'm at mommy meets a father. Then again, to your baby, at it me, to me. She got to say, you don't see one clip they greeted themselves as like a normal regular person. We have seen both of you together. And so so we have seen all these things. Regardless of anything, Funke, there are something that is not good and it's not good. Regardless of Tobashifek Beragadi, Tabama Sope and won't be lonely at the tell us stop it. Grand Shadi Okoya. When she go to
my money. Sade is a lovely woman. Sade is very, very humble. Very humble. Very humble.
Yeah. So, Eba saw for me. What is it that you would have that you will know? Sherry, humility can you want humble that it goes a long way. I'm telling you. With that one thing, people will see Toyin as ọmọdé dead child. Even if Omafia better do Funke lẹ́yìn, she gets to continue. Let you know she must learn Kuru at that point. Why does she need Toyin báwo ni o? Ọmọ kan, that's it. Or Toyin, you can just excuse yourself.
Èèyàn kan tiẹ̀ kọ́ wa ní ìkọlá náà wọ́n nígbà tó ti pé ń bọ̀ ó ti wà lọ́ọ̀kan ó ti wà kó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo ti ń pè látẹ̀kọ́ mo ti fẹ́ gbé kọ́ níbi tá a wà ariwo wà wádé ọ̀rá kú òun bẹ́ẹ̀.
You can still know that, okay, that one, kinikon. There is, you would have just done, you should have just do something. Okay, I want to one the table, they were so uncomfortable. Regardless of anything, she did not do right by Iyabo Lanoye. One let him up, one let him not talk with John Torio, not Toyin bomb bikini, the barrier, John Torio, to back here, that alone. If Toyin says, I'm going to kill the king, but Toyin Lema will pay, for that sack, come back everybody won't go kill just one person. Okay, me Moboya, my change mind or could change mind. Ejekish go ahead, the king. And she went ahead and did that. But you are going to walk back with left. I know I just can't wait. Ijayi, Kiniko, because I tell you, you're go what's what. She Taja near Porini. Why do you buy the end? Don't Taja Kono. And then John Malosi party this Saturday. She gets to continue so regardless of anything that PR okay, more rules and regulations of cinemas.
Here we go, man.
If there is Funke is bringing the cinema in December and she's going there, slots to okay, what is the amount? I don't know their rules and regulations, but come mix it up with money. The hours to fit down. Okay, I live for you now. Hello, me no more hours. But it was not Toyin alone that cried out in December. Toyin cry out so see yeah, it's the jealous type. Yeah, but Toyin cry out. So we cannot pinpoint it that it's because of Orogo. Taloma show to maniko majeri. Abi taloma pate to maniko mata. For sinning, they will cry out. And if there are people that are saying that truly you ask for this, they will give you this. There is evidence for that. So why is it that she's not doing proper? Why is it that Funke, we cannot tell Funke, Funke, you can do better? People will stand on it. There was a time she cried out and she said, one of you keep on share, traffic, nítorí kí n débẹ̀ party ti parí nítorí ẹ̀ lòun ò ṣe kí n lọ sí party àwọn colleagues òun kò ṣe pé òun ò fẹ́ lọ. That is you. That is the kind of excuse here. They can take that kind of excuse from you, which is fine and okay. But you can do better. Ilé ayé yóò lọ títí. Wọ́n ní téèyàn bá kú tán nǹkan tó máa sọ lẹ́yìn yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ dáadáa gan lójú èèyàn wà ní ayé. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ọ̀hún nìyẹn sì wọ́n ní Toyin bínú green snake under the green grass ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wò yẹn irọ́ ni alábòsí ni kíníkan. If we see the abosi, we say alábòsí ni. If I'm not seeing the abosi, I'm not going to say alábòsí ni. There's a reason Iyabo fought for Toyin, and it was not Toyin nìkan. Bó ṣe máa ń jà fáwọn èèyàn nìyẹn. Ẹ̀wọ̀n Kudi Alagbo. Kudi Alagbo is still with Iyabo till tomorrow. Bola Tinubu, she's still with Iyabo till tomorrow. Sister Lola, she's still with Iyabo till tomorrow. There is one level of loyalty where 100% loyalty in the money pẹ̀lú. And then when I have that loyalty, I will stand till the end. There are some people that for that main time that they want to use you, even any consular one Iyabo tó bá ti lò kan don't pay. No, ẹ̀yin ò ṣe wọ́n pé àwọn èèyàn yẹn lo Iyabo at that time. Nígbà tó lò tán wọ́n don't pay. Iyabo is still where she is at now. Kokura, she's doing better for herself. She's doing her thing. She's doing well.
Yeah, me ma binu onu Iyabo loyan. O de bagba ti Funke ṣeré. Àsìkò Iyabo o pa double the money 2.7. I found her.
Exactly. Òun ni mo ṣe sọ pé kílódé táwọn ò ṣe sọ pé àwọn yẹn náà lo Iyabo nígbà tó dẹ̀ ti ṣe tán pẹ̀lú Iyabo. Wọ́n dump Iyabo. Iyabo has always been that blunt and she's always standing by the right thing. She's not perfect. Òun náà lè ní àwọn kọ̀tẹ̀, but to me so far for what I have seen, Iyabo, I still give her that respect till tomorrow.